I'm joined by Mark Richardson, Head of Deterrence and Engagement, to hear more about how the public are being informed of the new powers granted to NHS staff by the legislation. Mark, tell me a little bit about what your role is and also as well, really, what you're doing to inform the public, really, about the new powers that have been granted to the NHS by this legislation.
Me and my team deal with both proactive and reactive communications and the anti-crime message in the NHS. We're doing a range of things, particularly connected with the Criminal Justice and Immigration Act. There's a range of tools and things available on our website. We're also working with trusts and health bodies to make sure the message gets out there, both to NHS staff and to the public as well.
And this is the thing, isn't it? It's making it work as a deterrent for you as well.
Absolutely. I mean, prevention is better than cure, so we really do want to deter incidents of nuisance and disturbance behaviour. That's exactly why CJIA is here.
And what sort of things would you recommend that health trusts do, really, to get this message across?
I think there's two parts to it and two different messages. The first message is the message to the public. People have a right to be treated in a safe and secure place, and we need to get that message out to people. We'll also make people who might be tempted to commit nuisance or disturbance behaviour aware that it's not acceptable and it will not be tolerated, and there is ultimately a criminal offence if these things do occur. In terms of NHS staff themselves, of course they've got an absolute right to work in a safe and secure environment. We also perhaps need to make them a little bit more aware of the technical aspects of this. Obviously the public doesn't need to know about the various sections of the Act, but certainly we need to make NHS staff aware that there is expertise and there is help and support there for them.
And where can they go and get this help and support?
In terms of help and support for communications, trusts and other health bodies will have their own communications experts, but also my team is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide advice and guidance. And there are a range of tools and resources on our website as well.
There's an important message to get out to the public about the right of patients to be treated in a safe and secure place, and for NHS staff to be able to work in such an environment. And for those people who might be tempted to commit nuisance or disturbance behaviour, there's an equally important message. Nuisance or disturbance behaviour won't be tolerated on NHS premises, and it could be a criminal offence. The NHS Protect Communications team is on hand to help with any queries about getting this message across, and you can find full details on their website. Health bodies can now deal with the removal of people from NHS premises safely and within the framework of the law. NHS Protect encourages all health bodies to consider whether this legislation applies to their premises. While safeguards within the legislation protect vulnerable people and patients, or those looking for treatment or care, powers of removal should always be used as a last resort, and conflict resolution techniques should be applied wherever possible. NHS Protect has previously trained NHS staff on how to use the legislation. All the relevant training materials are available to download. If you have any queries about the training, please speak to your training department. NHS Protect remains committed to providing NHS staff with the tools they need to deal with low-level nuisance and disturbance behaviour. Thanks for watching.